Hello everyone, welcome to a new video for Bitcoin price prediction based on Elliott wave analysis. So starting today with Bitcoin, what a game changer. Yesterday night, the US election has brought us to an all-time high for Bitcoin. And of course we were yesterday, the last video that we made, we were taking our trade from the top here towards the downside, after possibly finished, of course, A, B, and a C in a flat, and looking here at three waves down, and a B and a C, of course, as an impulse. This was, of course, the structure that we were looking at, and we were, heading down, of course, and based as well on the election results at that time, it was favoring, of course, the blue color in the US election, and which is the red color on the chart. However, after that we start to see some weakness, and I made a video where your invalidation point is there, of course, where we took our trade here, and your risk can already stop in a profit. So that would be great if you took it as per the signal given in the videos for the trade and for the invalidation point. And of course, in that case scenario, you should, of course, when we invalid the downtrend, definitely then we are looking towards the upside. Now, of course, the things start to escalate step by step with each result from every state around the United States. Okay, so it has started to move up and up and up in one leg towards the upside, breaking, of course, the all-time high. So that was our night yesterday, where we did not sleep, of course, watching Bitcoin breaking the all-time high, and of course trying to get profit from this as much as possible with less risk. Of course, I hope that you all made some profit from this, and so let's see what do we have right now on the chart. Of course, it's a game changer, right? It's a huge game changer, where we were looking possibly to an impulsive structure towards the downside. Well, it can be in many ways, by the way. This structure is very, very tricky, because it can be, of course, taken as bearish and as bullish scenario. Where we were looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5, possibly here finished as perfect impulse. And then we are looking at another structure, A, B, C, and of course that's why we took our trade towards the downside at that time. However, it is invalid. Now we cannot consider this. Another structure can be considered as impulsive is that you have a zigzag here for wave 1, and then zigzag for your wave 2, and then zigzag for your wave 3, and then zigzag for 4, and then 5. So possibly, it is very, very perfect, even diagonal, to be honest. Contracting diagonal, very, very perfect one. But it has been definitely invalid. We have to consider it something else. We have to consider it as a corrective channel. We cannot consider it as impulsive, since we took the high, unless in one case scenario, which I will explain right now. So if we are, if we have to consider this corrective, the only way is WXY, because, we can only consider that this is a zigzag, another zigzag, and also another zigzag here, right? So this is impulse, rejection, and then another impulse, small zigzag, and then a zigzag here. Now it's an ugly structure, of course, I know. Well, actually it was not supposed to be. But it's a game changer. As we said yesterday, it has changed a lot. So we have to consider it like this. We cannot say something else now. So moving from there, if we are also an A, B, and a C, it can be, guys, that if we don't take, or if we don't make one more high for a wave 5, because now we are in 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. If we don't finish this structure, guys, it's gonna finish in A, B, C. So we need still to take one more high. And if you have realized, I have put here the fibs of an expanding flat wave B, which is 1.23 fib level. So yeah, we have to be careful from this, all right? So I know everyone is happy. We broke the all-time high. The market is very bullish, and everyone is just buying right now, right? So be careful that it still can be yeah, a reversal as 3 waves down, 3 waves up, and then moving impulsively towards the downside. It's a scenario, guys. It's not something assured here, all right? This is your bearish scenario. Your bullish scenario, of course, we still need to take one more high, all right? It is preferably even to reach 77,500 at least. Yeah, this is a 0.618 taken from the start of this wave 1, the end of the wave 1, and based on the wave 3. We need to take the 77,500. If we don't take this, yeah, we need to, we have to, yeah, it is possible even to move higher. Okay, so for the almost 80,000, yeah, it can be very, very easily, guys, in this case scenario. Now, yeah, but don't forget that, yeah, the things can be, yeah, very, very tricky. All right, be careful, guys. And I'm gonna tell you on the daily chart why I think it might still be kind of like risky a little bit. Yeah, so we have hit anyway the 0.38 for a wave 4, taken from 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5, looking for a wave 5 somewhere in the 77,000. That would be a perfect target. Yeah, so this is your bullish scenario. We need to finish this wave anyway. It doesn't look like finished. We need a zigzag here somehow, and then moving up again. Yeah, so very possible that yeah, maybe, I don't know if we can consider this finish. Let's go to the 15-minute chart. Well, it looks like for me like 3 waves down, 3 waves up, and 1 more wave down. Yeah, so possibly 3 down, 3 up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, finishing a zigzag and then moving up, right? So this is 1 hour chart, guys. Of course, just to recap what's happened yesterday and what is possible on the 1 hour chart. Let's move to the daily. It is very necessary now to reanalyze the daily chart because, of course, as we said, it's a game changer right now. So on the daily chart, first of all, before going to the scenario, let's check the channels, what happened in the channels. So this is our impulse, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We are in the 5th waves. And did we broke our acceleration channels? This is what is important for me. Yeah, actually we are inside it. We are inside it. But don't forget that we did this before and it might do it again. Okay? And therefore, that's why I'm saying be careful from an A, B, and a C. Yeah, because that was the scenario, by the way, an A, B, and a C before. However, it might not change. It just has transformed to an expanding flat. Just the US election, right? So be careful of it. However, I mean, the good thing is, if we bring our daily scenarios, we have broken or we have touched the 1-to-1 fib level for a diagonal, and that means a lot, guys. Now this is a game changer. Let's remove the channels. As we said, once we reach this level, we are directly towards 100K scenario, because once you touch now this wave, yeah, this level, as of course as a diagonal, you cannot consider it anymore as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because this wave now is much longer than your wave 3, and therefore it is mandatory now to only consider a triple 1-2s as 1, 2, 1, 2, and then alright, move towards the upside for a wave, massive wave 3. So yeah, daily we are very, very, very bullish, guys. We are very bullish. We want to hit at least 86,000 for 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5, just for your first 1, 2 here. Okay, so these are the things. Be careful. Yeah, be careful also from the trap. I know that it sounds like really cool, but don't forget that this one can have an expanding flat as a wave 2 and then moving up, just invalidating for now the diagonal, saying that we are not in one big 2 here anymore. We're gonna have a wave 3 from there. However, it might say that, okay, this wave 2 is not enough for me, right? I need a 1 and then 2 as an expanding flat and then moving up. And that because if we, let's take the FIB time taken from the wave 1 and say wave 2 time, you can see that the wave 2 has finished too much earlier before the 0.618 FIB time, right? Which is very, very rare to see. However, the 0.38 can still be an option, right, for a wave 2. However, again, it did not finish exactly on the 0.38. It has finished even before. Therefore, I still think that we have a potential bearish scenario, short-term bearish scenario, of course, as ABC, and then moving up again towards the upside. I know the US election are favoring crypto and Bitcoin. And of course, that might be a very nice signal that we have invalidated our diagonal. So we can now officially remove this, and we can remove even this, right? And now we only have to put our 1, 2s here, right? However, your 1, 2 here may not have been finished yet, okay? So we have, of course, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have another. This should be a sub-minuet, for example, and then this one should be a bigger one. Here we go. So this is your second 1, 2. Let's differentiate the colors, guys, so we can, when you put some comments, you can use the colors much better, right, with your comments, so to understand what do you mean exactly when you call, for example, scenario the orange scenario. So that would be nice. Here we go, and let's put this in yellow. All right, so we have, as you can see, 3 different colors for 3 different 1, 2s, guys. And yeah, so these are the things. Because the FIB time of this wave 2 is very, very short, and also it doesn't look like a finished structure, and plus we have just hit right now, if we take the FIB levels taken from the high here, yeah, let's reverse this. Yeah, so we only touch now the 1.23 FIB level, which is a perfect FIB level for a wave B, as an A, B, and a C. All right, and don't forget that we are just exactly on the on the edge of our channel, and we're moving down. So be careful from it, guys. Again. Of course, it might still having one more high even, as explained on the 1 hour chart as a bullish scenario. However, even if you take this high, we gonna retrace a little bit and then move up. But if we are in a bearish scenario, A, B, and a C, we might of course go back around the 66,500. Yeah, so be careful, guys. These are the things. We always have to keep our scenarios the most possible one. Of course, now I'm very bullish, guys. On the daily, I'm very bullish. Yeah, we are looking for several 4545. However, be careful. It is not yet 100% confirmed that we're gonna launch the rocket towards the upside. Okay. If you want, we just now prepared the rocket. Okay, we put it, we install it, we put everything now. It just, yeah, we just need some fuel for it, and then boom. All right, this is by yeah, a different story. So another thing has been invalid, if you have realized, is our WXY. That is a very, very low possibility, because you cannot have a wave X higher than your start. Okay, so even it's not possible to have a W, X, and a Y, because your wave X now overshoot, of course, the wave W. So yeah, these are, so let's remove this one. Yeah, so we are looking possibly, well, yeah, I'm gonna remove it. It doesn't matter. I'm just gonna follow one scenario, which is very, very bullish, which is the wave 2 target here of 1112. There is no need to think about a diagonal anymore. It's done. It's invalidated. So yeah, this is our this is our bullish scenario here, where you maximum now can reach 61,770 as bearish, and no more. Okay, so this is yeah, I think this is the last time for the cycle you will see the 61,000, guys. All right, so this is my all meaning here that we will never come back to this area. Yeah, so on the 1 hour chart, back to it. Let's see, here we go. We are dropping already. I know I took a little bit much time for this analysis, but it's very important. However, yeah, it's very possible that we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now be careful that this might be an impulsive. Let's check it, by the way. ABC, okay. Okay, let's check it on the 5 minute a little bit to see what's going on. In closer, so this can be impulsive. I just want to see if we have finished a structural wave 5, very shallow in the top, ABC, and then no, it cannot be considered. This is definitely ABC. It can has finished a structure here, but what we do is this. This is your 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's yeah, possibly that we have finished ABC, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know if it's gonna, yeah. So it can tell us here, guys, that it has finished a 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. Oopsie. Yeah, so this might be, yeah, might be a finished wave C, right? Because if this is a finished impulse, it looks perfect, to be honest. And then A, B, and a C. Yeah, that's bad, guys. A, B, and a C. Yeah, it can be very, very 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, yeah, be careful with it. I mean, yeah, it's very possible. Okay, internally, I mean, on the 5 minute chart, internally, this wave can be finished. All right, can be a finished impulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that makes it a wave C. After having an A and then B and then a C. Okay, it could be a zigzag here, of course, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, of course, as a zigzag. So be careful from it. 3 waves up after 3 waves down. Is this impulsive? Oh, yep. Be careful from it, guys. It might have start from now. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. A, B, C. Okay, even here, okay, A, and then B, and then C, exactly. Okay, guys. So be careful from it on the 5 minute as well. I mean, it's a very, very low time frame. Sometimes it has many noise. Something is not really clear here. It's a small area, which identify, anyways, look corrective. 3 waves down and then 5 waves up. Yeah. So it can be a finished wave C, and consider that this is ABC. And then this is impulsive, so it might tell us this is 1, 2, and then 1, 2, then 3, 4, 5, back towards the downside. So be careful, guys. How to know this? Let's go back to the 15-minute chart. So yeah, so I show you where the danger is. Yeah, exactly. How to identify this? Yeah, the best way is our channel. Our channels are always the key. So let's take our acceleration channel since we have finished our wave 3. Yeah, guys. So as you can see on the acceleration channel taken from the 1, 2 here, based on your wave 3, yeah, we have broken. Okay, let's give it a chance even. Let's take the wave 3 from the top here. Yeah. Okay, it has broken so bad. Yeah, okay, so guys, it's very dangerous, so be careful from it. It might not make a new high. Okay, it might be the last high. It might be a trap, of course, that everyone is happy about the presidency. Yeah, and then Wall Street, I don't know, some ways just, yeah, break everyone. Yeah, so this is our base channel. Yeah, our chance, of course, is to come back to 0.38. If we don't see a signal of strength again after taking the low, if we see a continuation towards the downside, therefore, guys, don't trust it. Okay, don't trust it so much. So that was it for Bitcoin. Of course, yeah, sorry for taking some time. It's a new chart, you know, it's a game changer. It's gonna need some time to explain everything again and to show you, of course, in deep what it can be the situation. Now, of course, it can still be a 1, 2, 3, and then 4 and a 5. Yeah, it still can be. However, if it want to make it bearish, as taking our bearish scenario, it can consider this is an A, this is a B, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5 finished a wave C. Therefore, ABC after having WXY, 3 waves up, 5 waves down. Very simple, right, guys? So be careful from it. So let's watch and see. See you in the next ones. Thank you for your likes and comment and your kind words. Bye bye.